Hey friends,
Hi, friends.
this is Sonic Boogie Reviews helping Gregg and Kate pack up their shit for their big move.
I first want to say that I really didn't understand the plot. It just didn't seem like there's any organization at all.
And character development was terrible.
Like, just events just happened randomly. You found like pots and pans in the bathroom, and I'm not quite sure what the director was trying to tell the audience.
And occasionally a cat would wander in, so I think the cameraman clearly had some issues with their props.
Well, I really enjoyed the pussy flick though.
That was some
But,
good pussy that wandered through her set.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, she did rage. If you can't tell, we've got our unofficial mascot.
Mhm.
And that's the most pussy he's gotten on the deck in a long time.
Well, anyway, after many years, and by years I mean about a week of him goading me about being a slaver, I finally captured my first Caucasian slave.
Crockett, what do you think about that one? You dirty slaver son of a bitch.
Well, at least it's a knife. And I made him work in the mines. And
I'm gonna get black lung by the end of the month.
dude, black lung is not cool, dude.
I'm talking about the disease, numbnuts.
No, when we have it, it's called white lung.
I got nothing to say to that one. We're all going to hell.
I'll probably be torn apart by a crowd of people before going straight to heaven because
Because he put up with me for so long, I guess you've already been through hell.
yeah, it's been.
He promised me booze and good food, and I got here, he put a shock collar on me and said, clean up my cabinets.
And by cabinets, I meant my balls.
I had to prep you for when Kate got home.
Yeah, I know. It's tough being a sex worker like myself.
As your manservant and occasional footstool.
Yes. It turns out that when you bend over... Wait, I think we got off topic.
Yeah, so we were talking about packing up your shit for your big move.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to Cincinnati because I also want to become depressed and poor, like all the fortunate people in Cincinnati. Hi, future friends in Cincinnati.
Well, you're going to the right place.
Yeah, I know.
I've already alerted my friends over there from my alma mater, so there'll be a lynch mob ready to burn a few crosses in your front yard.
I think their moms will probably tell them to take the trash out up from the basement. But
I got one friend who's going to subject you to Medea.
oh, really?
That's your welcome to the neighborhood present.
So this is your revenge for the day.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
But not really. I mean, whatever. It was good to do the hang with him one more time before he left. So
Yeah, it's also pretty good to do the hang with this cat over here.
yeah, she's a good kitty. I'm not even a cat person. But this cat's awesome.
Yeah, she basically just said this video sucks and walked away.
No, that's the kindest thing I've heard from some of our viewers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so pretty much I'm gonna send it to the apartment, and he's leaving in 3 days.
Mm-hmm. And I'd like all of our viewers to come over to 8700 Maitland and help me pack.
It's a trap.
I have a shot caller waiting for each and every one of you.
But I am taking the booze with me.
You are?
Damn straight I am.
Well, that's fine, because in Cincinnati, the streets overflow with booze. Yes.
Yeah, it's cheap booze.
Yes, I am better than Florida folk.
There is actually a really cool place in Hyde Park, Cincinnati, that you got to check out when you get there.
Oh, really?
It's called Dutch's Pony Keg or Dutch's Wine now. It literally is like a roadside fruit stand except with alcohol.
Oh, my God.
It is awesome. When I went to college in Cincinnati, my classmates and I used to go there every weekend and buy stuff. And when I was dating this one chick out there, I actually used to call them to reserve beer that I couldn't get in D.C. And they would set it aside for me, and I would take orders from friends in D.C. just to buy sixers of these awesome Midwestern beers that I could take back to D.C.
Mm.
It's genius.
We should just turn this into a review of places in Cincinnati, and I'll just improvise since I've never been to any of them.
Sonic Boogie reviews travel plans. No one ever said it's just about movies.
So, when you went to Xavier College, what...
University.
No, Xavier College. I'm correct.
It wasn't a college. It used to be Xavier College and Edgecliff College, but they merged into one entity.
Fine. University of Xavier.
Thank you.
What X-Men did you become?
Cyclops. I was the nerd.
Really? Okay.
I had the glasses. I had the short haircut.
Well, I have to say that your LASIK surgery, really, really just, took away a lot of what you offered as a mutant.
You never see me get pissed off.
Oh, okay.
True story.
I was just referring to the lack of laser coming out of your eyes. I mean, that must have been a difficult surgery, avoiding the.
My eye surgeon was awesome, and she gave me scotch afterwards.
Really?
Well, she told me I had to sleep the day away, so it's brilliant. Yep.
I think she wanted to. I think she meant sleep in a different sense the day away.
She was cute.
I mean, she was staring lovingly into your eyes the entire surgery.
Yes, because nothing gets a chick more hot and bothered than peeling a person's retina back. Cornea, not retina. Rule 32.
I'm attempting to not make a horrible, sexist, and jaded joke.
Well, given one of the movies I'm going to be reviewing coming up in the next day or two, yeah, leave those comments to yourself, Dr. Doom. I'm trying to keep my stomach ready for that.
Oh, about those movies, even though I'm an old-timer and technology angers and confuses me...
You're younger than me.
I have an old soul. We read it in our tea leaves.
Yeah, what he said. Anyway. Yeah, because one of the next movies I'm going to be reviewing is The Green Inferno. And no, that's not a porno.
No, it's more of like going and getting the verde sauce at Taco Bell.
I haven't set foot in Taco Bell since I was 8.
I, unfortunately, have a huge personal problem that will probably result in my death.
I am so sorry, Kate.
Yeah.
You're marrying him and his Taco Bell fetish.
At least there'll be a short marriage if I continue eating Taco Bell.
Actually, it kind of sucks. I was really hoping to actually introduce our viewers to the illustrious MacGuffin that is Kate.
I know. She's pretty hot.
She's awesome.
I am not sorry, Kate.
That's why he puts up with me, because he's not.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so any people that watch our channel that want to recommend some stuff in Cincinnati that would be good for him to check out, besides Skyline and Graders and Montgomery Inn, Tall Stacks Festival, Max and Irma's, Mount Adams, Nicholson's.
Several people already recommended me the Cincinnati penal system.
You go to Avondale, you'll get that first off out of the gate.
Ah.
Yeah. But while he's in Cincinnati, I will be looking for a series of co-hosts, depending on the genre of movie. So if you are a movie buff and like criticizing movies, or me...
I have to be warned, when he's interviewing you, you will be unfavorably compared to his mother.
You've never seen her do reviews with me. When we used to talk about Mad Men...
Oh, nothing I do is good enough. Well, you know what? I tried cutting the crust off of your sandwiches, and...
You didn't do it right.
Why does it always go back to triangle cut versus rectangle cut?
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Yes. Okay, so let's stop talking about the brists.
Well, we did review Ninja Champion that one time. And Disco Godfather.
I don't know, that was the only time I've ever seen a man grow back his foresword.
His sword was like the Hydra. Every time it got chopped off, it grew another 2 feet.
Ah, yeah.
And for those who want to send him housewarming presents when he and Kay get to the Queen City, I recommend Ninja Champion, Women's Prison Massacre, directed by Bruno Mattei, Violent Shit by Andreas Schnaas, and if you want something really good, and I'm actually being serious about this, Suspiria by Dario Argento, one of my favorite horror directors.
Well, I'm also currently reading the Twilight novel series.
So,
no, I
pity
can't
him.
read. I can't read, guys.
He sleeps in a drawer.
You know what? You know what my biggest regret about doing reviews with you is not successfully pulling off my tea sleeve jokes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not a successful pun.
Clearly.
That is my biggest regret.
Mm.
My biggest hard-on about this review process.
Was seeing Gerard Butler.
No, like I actually had difficulty finishing during that film, but
At least we didn't go see Norm of the North.
yeah.
Rob Schneider as a polar bear.
Wait. The easiest time I had getting off was that illustrious woman from the train movie.
Snowpiercer.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, dude, that was like a straight up sci-fi hard on across the board. Even if you weren't attracted to Tilda Swinton, you were attracted to Tilda Swinton.
Yeah, it's like
Just the sociopath in her was just kind of like, oh. Well, you had Tilda Swinton. I had
I prefer,
I had Rose Leslie from the Last Witch Hunter.
Yeah, I'll take Tilda any day, dude.
I'm sorry, dude, but you get a wildling from Game of Thrones who's a redhead.
She's a
And
wildling.
now you clearly know one of my preferences in women, and I am single, ladies.
Well,
And that was probably the least successful sales pitch in the world,
are you letting me go because I'm not a redhead?
among other things.
I know. The fact that I keep getting off within 30 seconds every review.
What? The Boogie Night has needs.
I know. I haven't been satisfying the Boogie Night. I'm so sorry, Boogie Night.
I am so sorry, Kate.
Yes, let's not even touch
Yeah.
that with a 10-foot
Shield that turns from wood to metal.
10-foot deck.
Is that the wind out there? Is that the fan? What? That is loud as hell.
That is the end of the world
As we know it.
Yes.
But we feel fine. But on that note, we've been rambling enough. So I'll be uploading my review for Hardcore Henry soon, and then I'll have the review of Green Inferno in the next couple of days, provided I don't spend the entire time vomiting.
I might make a movie that's more palatable for general audiences called Softcore Henry.
There you go. Sorry, but seriously, Hardcore Henry is definitely going to be directed at the FPS gaming nuts, because I'll get into that later. But that movie was awesome. That movie made Last Witch Hunter seem like subpar. Oh yeah.
Okay, tell me this. In Hardcore Henry, were there any like 12-year-olds shouting racist and sexist remarks at each other?
No, but you had Sharlto Copley show up 4 different times as 4 different characters.
Well, I think they missed the main element of the FPS, which is hearing someone who hasn't gone through puberty make comments about your mother that like you haven't even tried yet, even though you're like 30.
I have standards.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen Trip in the Rift. Actually, on a side note, did you see that Mystery Science Theater 3000 is going to be making a comeback?
Really?
Yes. I know. Awesome.
Yeah.
But on that note, folks, we're going to drink some more wine, probably play some video games, and then I sneak out before Kate comes back, so I can clean my smell from the apartment. My lovely, illustrious man stink.
Don't worry, I've been working on that. I ate those beans.
Yeah, so on that note, guys, once again, join me in giving Gregg here a big hand for, you slapped yourself. I wanted to slap you.
I preempted you, dude. I knew you'd do it harder.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
God damn it.
I like that.
Anyway, he helped me get this project off the ground. I thank him for that.
Mm-hmm. And then I ruined it. But now you've gotten better investors than me. Care more about.
We'll still Skype some reviews.
Yeah, I do plan on Skyping some reviews.
He will be. This is not going to be the last time you see him. And I even rewarded him with giving him my Trilby.
Yes.
Don't worry, I bought a new one. It's bigger.
Yeah.
It actually fits my head.
But my Trilby was a gift given from a friend. This may look like acting, but I'm actually really enjoying this.
It's because you're drunk.
Ladies, it feels so safe. Act now, and you could get like
A 2-for-1 deal.
No, I got Kate, dude.
I'm so sorry, Kate.
I'm not sorry, Kate. I love you. But all that other stuff, including the beans, so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't think he's going to put his weight on it when you get home, Kate.
I wouldn't jump to that conclusion.
Thank God I'll be 20 miles away at that point.
Oh, yeah.
On that note, y'all, have a good night. Team Winter Park in Orlando. Stay dry. It's storming like a sumbitch out here. Keep in touch, and we will catch you on the flip side. Peace.